Hi, I'm Alec Miseo, and today I will be talking about how Hollywood made the story of James J. Braddock into the movie Cinderella Man. During the Great Depression, a common man hero, James J. Braddock, aka the Cinderella Man, was to become one of the most surprising sports legends in history. By the early 1930s, the impoverished ex-prize fighter was seemingly as broken down, beaten up, and out of luck as much of the rest of the American populace who had hit rock bottom. His career appeared to be finished. He was unable to pay the bills. The only thing that mattered to him, his family, was in danger, and he was even forced to go on public relief. But deep inside, Jim Braddock never relinquished his determination. Driven by love, honor, and an incredible dose of the ones who are due of grit, he willed an impossible dream to come true. In a last-chance bid to help his family, Braddock returned to the ring. No one thought he had a shot. However, Braddock, fueled by something beyond mere competition, kept winning. Suddenly, the ordinary working man became a mythic athlete. Carrying the hopes and dreams of the disenfranchised on his shoulder, Braddock rocketed through the ranks until the underdog chose to do the unthinkable, take on the heavyweight champ of the world, the unstoppable Max Baer.
Every time you get hit, it feels like I'm getting hit.
He's old. He's arthritic.
I'm sorry, Jimmy. It's over.
Go home to me and the kids, Jim.
Go home with what? Go home with what?
They said I'm through, mate. There can't be a boxer no more. You know, if they keep cutting shifts down at the docks, and you just don't get picked every day.
That's it!
Well, we ain't got nothing left to sell.
I think we need to pack the kids.
Send them away, then all of this has been for nothing. If we can't stay together, that means we lost. That means we're giving up.
I got you a fight. There's one fight and one fight only. It's not a comeback.
Looks like they dug old Jim Braddock out of retirement.
Where the hell did that come from? When things maybe start getting serious.
What are you doing? You beat this guy easy last time.
Yeah, the same guy.
They say the paper's getting all sorts of letters from people saying you're their inspiration. Like you saved their lives or something.
You're gonna be the next champ, Jimmy.
Are you scared for your husband's life? Max Baer's killed 2 men in the ring.
It's no joke, pal. People die in fairy tales all the time.
What's worth it, Jimmy? What's worth it?
I have to believe I got some kind of say over our lives. And when things are bad, we can do something about it. Make things better for our family.
I'm always behind you. I came to pray for Jim.
So did they. They all think that Jim's fighting for them.
This fight's as good as murder. First punch he lands, you'll sleep forever.
You gotta beat this! You gotta beat this from the inside out! From the inside out!
You can do it to me! Cinderella Man.
Hollywood did a very good job of portraying the hardships and struggles that went on during the Great Depression. In the movie, we see Mr. Braddock begging for money from the people he works with in the boxing industry.
The thing is, I can't afford to pay the heat. I've had to farm out my kids. You know, if they keep cutting shifts down at the docks, and you just don't get picked every day. I sold everything I got that anybody would buy. I went on public assistance. I signed on at the relief office. They gave me $19. I need another $18.38 so I can pay the bill and get the kids back. You know me well enough to know if I had anywhere else to go, I wouldn't be here. If you could help me through this time, I sure would be grateful.
Sure, Jim. Sure.
Good luck.
Jim.
Hey, Jimmy.
Here you go, Jim.
Good luck, Jim.
Hollywood also does a very good job of showing how hard it is to find work at the docks and how fed up people get when they are not selected.
How short are you?
About $1.50.
7, 8, 9. That's it! Hey! I've been here since 4! Sorry, brother. Luck of the draw. I was here first. What about it? My mistake, pal. I need 10. Sorry. Dad!
Hollywood portrays some things like the Depression very well, but other things not as well to either enhance the story behind the movie or to avoid a subject. In the movie, May is depicted to not be a fan of James's boxing career.
Hey, Rosie.
Hi, Daddy.
You know, Joe Gould was just here.
Yeah, I saw.
He did? He thinks the commission might be willing to reverse that ruling. He thinks he can get me another fight. He wants me to stop working and get back in shape.
I thought it was just the one fight.
Oh, yeah. He fronted us $175 so I can train. You know what that is right there? That's a second chance. That's what that is.
It's not that I'm not grateful or proud. I am. I'm so proud of you. But we got off easy when you broke that hand. We're back to even now.
Right. And 9 months from now, we're back in the same boat.
Baby, please. We just don't have anything left to risk.
May. There's still some juice in these legs, and I can still take a few. Baby, please. Just let me take him in the ring. At least I know who's hitting me. Come on, tell the kids. Hey, Jay! Guess what?
What?
I got another fight.
Who is?
I don't know, but he's going down. Hey, Howard! Howard! Howard!
Hey.
Yeah?
Who beat that John Henry Lewis?
That Braddock guy.
Correct. Who was that Art Lasky punk?
James J. Braddock.
Correct again. Now, refresh me on this one. Who was it that took that corn griffin and turned him inside out with no questions asked? Who was that?
I used to think it was me, but now I'm kind of thinking it was you.
No, don't you sell yourself short.
At some stage, you think maybe I'll do some taping, maybe?
Why not? Why not? Is that? All right. Let's see. How's that? Wow! Excuse me, ma'am.
Can't win without me behind you.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Maybe I understand some about having to fight. So you just remember who you are. You're the Bulldog of Bergen and the pride of New Jersey. You're everybody's hope. And you're your kid's hero. And you are the champion of my heart, James J. Braddock.
You know, you better go home. You know, boxers hang around places like this, and you don't want to get tangled up in that kind of crowd. A nice girl like you.
I'll see you at home. Please, Jimmy. I'll see you at home.
See you at home, baby.
The biggest part of the movie that was embellished revolved around Max Baer. Max Baer was completely changed whenever he appeared in the movie. In the movie, Max was depicted as extremely cocky, rude, and an overall unforgiving person. James and his wife were out for dinner when Max happened to show up at the same restaurant.
This is me. Oh, boy.
You think Johnson set that up?
Oh, yeah, I think maybe. A few extra picks for the dailies.
From the gentleman who just arrived, Mr. Bear said to wish you bon voyage.
Oh, don't open it. Put it in your bag. We'll take it with us. Hey, Joey,
Yeah.
get cozy.
Whoa, Jim. Jimmy.
Well, if it ain't Cinderella Man.
Thanks for the champagne, Mr. Bear. Doing a great job publicizing the fight, and I really appreciate that. I hope it's going to be a very successful night for both of us. You keep telling people you're going to kill me in the ring. I got 3 kids at home. You know, you upset my family, particularly my wife.
Listen, Braddock. I'm asking you sincerely not to take this fight. Now, you seem like a decent fella. People admire you.
I really don't want to hurt you. It's no joke, pal. People die in fairy tales all the time.
Hey, Max, how about a shot, huh? Smile. There you go.
Take it. It's just smart.
One more.
Yeah, I think the smart thing would be for you to take a fall. Circus act's over, old man.
Right here.
Thanks, boy.
I think I'll go over a few rounds with a dancing bear.
Very good. Okay. Come on. Okay. Hey, we'll see you in the ring. How about that, champ? Yeah? Come on. Let's go, Jim.
Max, my wife May.
You gotta talk to him, May. You are far too pretty to be a widow.
That's not nice, Max. Not nice.
On second thought, maybe I can comfort you after he's gone.
Hey, I said shut your goddamn mouth, you punk!
Sorry. Send me the cleaning bill.
Get that, boys? Now he's got his wife doing his fighting for him.
Yeah. Ain't she something?
Give me a drink.
This whole scene is completely made up besides the fact that they saw each other at the restaurant. In real life, Max is actually an extremely respectful person. Max Baird did talk highly of James Braddock when addressing the media about the upcoming fight.
Way back to Park Avenue.
New Jersey, Max Baer, world heavyweight boxing champion who will soon defend his title against Jimmy Braddock, has changed his tune regarding other fighters' qualities. What about Braddock, Mr. Baer?
I think he's a greatly underrated fighter. Jimmy Braddock has a terrific right hand, and if he hits me on the chin with that right hand on June the 13th, the band's liable to play Moving Day for little Maxie.
And what of Joe Louis, Carnero's colored challenger?
Well, he's a great fighter. In fact, he's going to be a sensation. I told my manager the other morning that when I got out of bed, I saw black spots appearing before my eyes, and he said, pay no attention, it's only Joe Louis.
St. Anne's, the second round of the British Amateur...
The fight in the movie appeared much different than it actually happened. The fight was so big and so nerve-wracking that the fight promoters decided to show James Braddock the clips of Baer killing two fighters in the ring. The promoters wanted to show Braddock the clips in case anything happened to Braddock in the ring, they would not be liable for the incident.
Do you see that combination? Campbell didn't go down on the first punch, was a tough guy. Second one, killed him on the spot.
Just cut it off, will you?
The autopsy said that his brain was knocked loose from the connecting tissue.
Consider your ass fully covered, okay?
Run it again.
Remember Ernie Schaff? Nice guy. You lost one to him in 31. Ernie took one of those on the chin from Baer. He was dead and didn't know it. Next fight, first little nothing jab. Put him to sleep forever. Detached brain, they said. Joe? No snappy comeback?
Hey, It ain't my skull the guy's gonna try and stove in.
You want to think about it?
You think you're telling me something? What, like, boxing's dangerous, something like that? You don't think triple shifts or working nights on the scaffolds is just as likely to get a guy killed? How many guys died the other night living in cardboard shacks trying to save on rent money? Guys who are just trying to feed their family. Because men like you have not yet quite figured out a way to make money out of watching that guy die. In my profession, and it's my profession, I'm a little more fortunate.
Alrighty then.
The fight in the movie appeared much different than it actually happened in real life.
Cutting loose with thunderous shots. A left to the body. Bear again with a right. Braddock covering up, trying to hang on. Bear looking for the knockout. He doesn't want this one to go to the cards, folks.
They pound each other with lefts and rights. Braddock blocking with his legs and elbows. Snaps a big right to Maxie's jaw. Bear smashes him with a big right.
Braddock is back on the ropes. Braddock lands a crushing right. Maxie desperately wants to keep the crown from slipping away.
Stay with him!
Both fighters are tired. Bear is trying wildly for the knockout.
Jimmy is still standing, and he's not only
He's steady, he's moving forward.
This is the finish. Both boys are tired. This is not boxing, folks. This is a walloping ballet. It's over. This fight is over.
We are winning for the decision.
Hey, McAvoy! McAvoy! What? Help me out, Hal. Help me out. How do you score the fight?
9-5, what even?
Which way?
Have to read it in the paper, Sporty.
Oh, come on!
What the hell is this crap? Huh? I'll tell you this much. They take this long to make a decision, they're gonna decide to screw somebody.
You're gonna rob this poor bastard?
Unbelievable bullshit.
The crowd on its feet for almost the entire fight is still standing, yelling
fight.
We'll have to wait and see how the judges scored it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have your decision. It's unanimous. Winner and the new world heavyweight
You son of a bitch!
Jim Braddock has defeated Max Baer for the heavyweight championship of the world.
In the movie, the fight is very intense and seems to go back and forth between Braddock and Baer. In real life, the outcome was the same, but the path was much different. The fight was mostly dominated by Braddock, but Baer did have his time to shine. The fight went all 15 rounds, and Braddock was able to come out with the win by decision. James Braddock got a lot and learned a lot from boxing, but the one thing he couldn't get away from was his roots. After receiving all of his fame, Braddock went right back to doing what he did before, being a labor worker. While Braddock was living on as a labor worker, he helped build the Verrazano Bridge, which spans from Brooklyn to Staten Island, and it is the largest suspension bridge in the U.S. Thank you for watching.